61 now, yeah. Hey guys, sorry about the delay there. We are ready to go here in the game here, the finals matchup between FrostByte and... Why can't I think of the name? Aire. Huh, wow, my bad. The map will be on Sandstorm to start us off. And sorry about that, it was my father, it was his birthday. Gotta say happy birthday to the pops, you know what I mean? We'll be starting on offense with Aire to start everything off here before you guys on Sandstorm. I believe this is a best of 3 map series. Make sure real fast. Either way. Again, I am Alan Tiltonafrio, bringing this finals matchup of this OCG tournament and Project Blackout to you. Now we'll run through the lineups real fast, starting over here on the spectating side with Team Aire. We have Rayman, Cyphers, Anthony, Brandon, and Honor. On the flip side on defense, we have Twink, Susan, No Fusdi. Yes, No Fusdi, Tactical, and Batman. Lots of fragging going over the middle here, trying to find some quick corners to try to sneak in towards bomb site A at the moment. We'll see if it happens, though. Tactical getting a running headshot over on Rayman as they peek this middle hallway. We'll take a look at what's going on here. There's a lot of sporadic movement between the arcade side and the bar side, rather, and the middle. Twinks with a good headshot there, or not headshot, but it's a sniper shot from that staircase where that upper landing is, which actually nobody is watching that upper landing right now. It's going to be a very deadly spot. Good shots right between that upper area, though, to try to get some damage by Honor right there. It is a 3-on-5 situation, though, in favor of FrostByte. Team Aire, I would probably say, is the underdog in this matchup, but hey, that's just one person's opinion. That might not necessarily be true. Nakfuzdi getting a good kill there. Twinks with another one right there, leaving it with a 5-on-1, and that will be the final shot there by Nakfuzdi over the middle on Anthony. A headshot there. 1-0 as it starts. Cypher's kind of talking a little bit of smack to his own team. I'm pretty sure he's kidding. Since that no one got a kill, that was a full team perfect ace right there for FrostByte. Lots of nades coming over by the B-side road. You can kind of see it going over the truck here as Cyphers is the furthest one up right now. Nades, smoke all over the place. You can kind of see how everyone is committed to this. One person watching on the flank as Anthony. Twinks is over in that other side of that landing area, so this will be a little bit interesting. They are pretty much trapped, and they have to commit this way, and there is the commit right there. Good shots from Brandon. Able to finish, though, as Tactical comes back and finishes him off there. Nakfuzdi from inside the site takes out 2. All up to Rayman now, and he falls to Batman, who was there for some support with Tactical and Nakfuzdi as well. Quickly, 2-0 in favor of rounds for FrostByte. Nakfuzdi with 4 kills, Twinks with 2, Tactical with 2, Susan with 1, Batman with 1. No deaths for anyone there, and that means no kills for anyone here on offense, as it's been 2 5-0 rounds. Some overnades coming into the middle area here. A good one, actually, as Anthony, Cyphers, and Rayman take a good name of damage. Twinks actually finishing Anthony with one of those overnades. A little double nade action happening there on Rayman inside that bomb site B. And there's a little cross shots there. Actually, I think he dodged a few headshots right there, Rayman did. As he was hiding behind those pillars, all those were going right by his earlobes. As it looks like Cypher's low on HP. He's going to try to get some nades into that bar area. So we'll see how this ends up being. Susan from inside the bar is going to say, see you later. And Twinks from up top there is also going to be helping out with a good amount of support. And it's such a tough area to get into. Let's be real, this is the most defensive map ever. But even still, Cypher's doing okay. But Twinks able to get 2 quick scopes there on Brandon and Cyphers quickly, 3-0. It's by far the most defensive map I've ever seen. That's pretty much all I have to say about this. It's pretty unreal, the areas they make the offense go through, and somehow this map is still extremely popular. So, hey, maybe it's just me. I'm a little bit of an idealist. I like to see balanced maps, and it just comes down to the raw skill of the gaming. But still, you have to learn things like overnades and things. Even all that being said, it's still a defensive map, let's be real. So, 3-0 in favor of FrostByte. I'll get off my pedestal here and stop going on this tangent. As Rayman's looking for it, peeks underneath the car, able to get a few shots, actually. Good for him. Anthony is really low on HP as Rayman actually falls. I just missed that, actually. He probably got headshot by Nakfuzdi, who was underneath that car that he's shooting at. Susan from inside will take out Brandon Honor by himself over here by the landing. Again, Anthony with 1 HP. You're going to have to do a lot of work to make that 1 HP go a distance. Cypher's down as well. It will be just Anthony here who will fall to a headshot by Nakfuzdi. Yep, and there it is. It's a quick 4-0 round victory. And literally all these match rounds have been less than a minute in that there's been a victory from one side or the other. Actually, no, just kidding. Just the one side. FrostByte able to win all of these rounds in less than a minute. the good news is, for at the moment, at least a little bit of a silver lining, is that there has been some actual fragging action going on for Aire. They actually are able to get into a bomb site. Batman, he makes them pay a little bit on the crosses. 2 people do fall. The first person to fall in that was Tactical, who was caught with his pants down while trying to throw a nade. Nakfuzi from up top will be able to get one of the kills there on Anthony. Rayman and Brandon by themselves now against 4 other players. Make that just Rayman now up against 3 more players, and he will fall as Susan able to finish off Rayman. Bomb will start to get diffused. And that is a crazy easy round. People saying that's lagging. I'm not exactly sure what they're seeing, though, as it is mostly all green ping right now. OCG Kendall is the host, and it looks like everyone else has pretty solid ping, so we'll see how everything goes from here. But it is 5-0 in favor of FrostByte. Quick nades over here from Susan. Nades from Cypher's going on top of the landing. He missed the first one, and I think the second one as well. Actually, no, he got the second one in there. Made Twinks reposition himself, but I'm not sure if he got any damage in on there. As Nakfuzi able to kind of push his way up towards the statue middle and get 1 pick on Honor, and actually gets a few more damage on Brandon, I believe, as well. Cypher's backing up back towards the spawn right now. I'm not exactly sure what he's doing. He's going to go all the way through on top here, and he will be the last player alive. So we'll see what he decides to do. Oh, letting his position be fall. He's going to get quick scoped right here if he's not careful. Cypher's able to back up barely as Twinks was trying to get a shot. And there is 2 players right here. Batman will finish off Cypher's as he falls out of the window, making it 6-0. Favor of FrostByte. This is going to go by pretty quickly, it looks like.
Okay, let's go.
I'm not exactly sure how this... I was just going to say, Cypher's is saying who chose this map. I was going to say I'm not sure how they let this map get chose. Twinks is an absolute monster on this map, as everybody knows it. I mean, he's only been playing this map since the game came out, and he's only been dominating this map since the game came out. Susan's doing a great job, though, all the way in that middle area, and Nakfuzi doing even a better job over the middle, as you see over right there. 2 kills over the middle right now, and I think Nakfuzi gets the final shot on Rayman over by the B side. So again, here we go, 2 on 5, and there's already a GG's popping out right now from Rayman. So last player left alive is Honor right now, who's going to try to do something and get a kill. He ends up getting 1 on Batman, loses a lot of his HP. Nakfuzi from behind will finish it off for a full 7-round sweep. 12-0 was Nakfuzi, 9-1 was Susan, 5-2 was Twinks, and so whoever was below him. I think Tactical. Good halves coming out, even though it really wasn't. Sides have switched. We will jump into the second half here in a minute. Let's see if this is a best of 3. Otherwise, this will be the quickest finals. Yep, looks like it will be a best of 3. And we'll start off again, second half. It will be a best of 3. That first half was 7-0. So this first map can be over in a round if the offensive power that we are going to be looking at of FrostByte can win a round. This will be the first map in favor of FrostByte. And again, we'll go to the second map here after this half is done. I'm not sure the map has been decided quite yet, so we will see where that happens to go. Take a look at the map here as we do have a looking like a push toward that center middle plaza. Twinks will be sniping up top here. Taking a look, unable to see anything at the moment. Actually, he does see somebody up there. He'll kind of dance behind this nade real fast and then come back and try to get a shot in on that upper landing area. We'll keep an eye on him as he's probably going to be the first one to get a kill this round. Well, that's not necessarily true. We do have Nakfuzi sitting here knocking at the door of the middle plaza. That Batman getting the first kill over the top there on Rayman over the middle. The big pick, that first pick is a huge one. So we'll see how they convert on this. Nakfuzi is a little bit low on HP, but he's up front here towards this middle area, towards that middle plaza. There is a shot there by Anthony, a good headshot actually. He was sitting there pre-firing that the entire time, but Batman actually returns that on Brandon with another good headshot as he crossed the corner. Another one there on Anthony. Batman playing huge. Absolutely great with these headshots, and it looks like it will be a full take. Another headshot from Batman where he's going absolutely big. 3 kills, 3 headshots right now, and it will be just the 1 player of Honor left alive, and they think they know where he is up here up top. Batman going for the 4K. Yes, another headshot from Batman. 4 headshots, 4 kills. Batman feeling amped. Unless he got all 5. No, he got all 5. Batman with all 5 kills. I mistake for that. So we're going to jump out of here. That was a quick 8-0 victory on that first half. Batman going huge with those headshots. Missed the first one, unfortunately, but got the last 4 for him. Absolute monster that last round. So we'll dump out here. We'll go to the second map. First map was in victory for FrostByte. And we'll be back with the second map here in just a little bit. Again, I'm Alan Tilt down at Aire, bringing you this Project Blackout finals matchup. Stick with us here as we will be going into that second map in just a minute when we figure out what that will be. Alright, bringing you guys the second map here. It looks like the map will be on Storm Tube. Another one of those maps that I'm really not a big fan of. But that's just me personally, again. Not that makes too much of a difference. We'll jump in here, guys. We'll be on offense again. We'll be on the side offensive starting with FrostByte. Storm Tube, again, one of those maps that really could go either way. I still feel it's more of a defensive map, but that's only because you can see live TV of what's happening on the map. That's the only reason why I really think so. We'll see if that ends up being a factor or not. I know FrostByte is not as good at this map as they are on Sandstorm, which they obviously we just saw they absolutely wrecked. So we will see how they decide to play this offensively. It looks like they will be going down the vents to start off, all 5 of them. So they're already in the main station. Looking at these doors, or not doors, these trains over this way. Nakfuzi getting 1 kill. Watch out for the train as it is will be coming up here. Oh, a little bit of a cross-section right here as Cyphers is right there, unable to get both kills, though. It was close. If he would have killed Batman a little bit sooner, he probably could have had Nakfuzi, who was in the middle of a reload as well. And it looks like the focus will be right now, at least, towards bomb site A. Inside of this control panel room. We will see if that ends up being the case. It will be. There's no one in this area. It looks like a plant. Oh, will not come down quite yet as Nakfuzi almost gets caught out with his pants down a little bit right there. Twink's able to get a kill over the middle of the train tracks there. Susan up top with the help out. Nakfuzi, although he just gave away his position pretty good. Smoking it out, and it will be a full plant for Nakfuzi right now. Bomb is down. It is a 3-on-2 situation. Twink's watching the train tracks cross. And Susan sitting right outside. He did drop down from that vent, and Nakfuzi sitting inside behind the panels. Twink's letting the train do its work, as the train is usually the MVP, and there's a good shot there from Twink's. He took a little bit longer than I thought he did to take out his gun. Nakfuzi from inside the site, losing a little bit of HP, but not to any dismay, as he picks up 3 kills and finishes that round off.
Okay.
A strong opening round there for FrostByte. Playing this map extremely well. That little opening strategy looks like they'll be doing the same thing, going through that vent to start things off one more time. They're avoiding the staircases, it appears, as it is probably the quickest way to get into the sites, and at least to get into the main area of the train tracks, is by going down that vent. And there's, oh man, all 4 players were sitting there watching Cyphers come out that vent, and they said, hey, see you later, no thank you, which is absolutely awesome to kind of see all that crossfire. Is just absolute judgment day right there for Cyphers. Twinks, we'll see what Twinks is doing over here. He's sitting on top of that little railing area, that little construction ramp area, the paint ramp, to watch that backside staircase and the A-side. Oh, Twinks, a good shot right there, watching that just little itty-bitty corner. And here's some more shots from Susan, unable to finish, though. Batman able to come back around. Try to help out, as he did finish off Brandon right there. Missed, couldn't find him, but that's okay. Dealing with a 2-on-1 situation, Batman and Twinks up against Rayman at 1-on-1. And the train is always OP, as the train does get a kill. Train is always the MVP of this map. I don't care who you are. It looks like it might be a focus towards B here. Some nades going out, some smoke to cover up, and it looks like there will be a potential plant. I don't know why I said potential like that, but I did. And Batman will be sitting back while Twinks plants with his scope. And the train will go on to a roll, and there it is. Going down to the other side of the map is the train right now as the bomb site moves, which I think is really interesting. And here is Batman from a distance, and he is able to get the headshot on Rayman. A great long-distance shot from in between the staircases there. Making it now 2-0 in favor of FrostByte on. Again, this is StormTube. Second map of a best-of-3 series in the finals against Team Aire here. FrostByte making this look a little bit too easy, as Nakfuzi sitting at 4-1, Twinks 3-0, Batman 3-1, and Susan and Tactical still looking for kills each. On the flip side, kills across the bat except for Anthony, who's got 0. Everyone else sitting with 1. Everyone's sitting at 1 and 2. Batman getting the first shot there on Honor. Let's see what Twinks has to offer here. Rayman actually getting a kill on Batman, so this is all happening right on the left side of the map here, kind of close to the B-side bomb site. We do have Nakfuzi going all the way around towards the A staircase, and it will be a short look into this short A vent hop. We'll see if he ends up seeing anything. Twinks and Brandon can get into it. Twinks able to get off Rayman with a scope. I keep missing all the action right now. We'll stick with Nakfuzi, as he is sitting in a pretty good spot near the outside portion of bomb site A, as he looks like he will try to take a look inside the control panel area, and he sees nothing there. Gunfire coming off against Susan, and possibly Tactical as well. We'll jump on board with him as the bomb is being planted. This is a 2-on-3 situation in favor, actually, this time of Aire. Nakfuzi with full HP, and there's Cypher getting taken out by a train. Generally, the train's the MVP of this game. Always is, too. Batman able to take out Nakfuzi, who had his nades out for a little bit too long. Tactical able to stay alive with 11 HP. Leaving it with a 1-on-1 situation. The bomb is down, though. We'll see if we can get a little third-person view of where this last player is. I'm not sure if third-person spectate's on, but it looks like it might be. Bomb timer getting below 6 seconds. That will mean that the bomb will go off. Oh, OCG Kendall, that's alive. Sorry.
Success.
Kind of missed that Kendall didn't kill himself there.
Okay, let's go.
So 3-0 in round favor of FrostByte. First 3 rounds going in heavy favor to FrostByte as well. Take a look at still going through the vents here as they are usually. We'll see Twink see if he can actually early pick here. He just misses the foot, whoever that was on top of that staircase. Oh, might be able to see it again. Some pre-fire coming from every direction right now. Brandon gets the first pick on and Susan as it's going to be a crossfire situation. Twink's in a little bit of trouble with the rest of his team right now as they did push up the backside staircase there by bomb site A. That A side, and there is a shot right there missed by Twink. Surprisingly, it seems like a pretty routine shot for him. There's a good shot right there on Rayman, though. I see a lot of fragging action coming over the middle of this B staircase. A nice quick scope there from Twinks. It looks like he's gonna make it. Ooh, almost gets another one on Cyphers, but Cyphers able to get the headshot before the shot can connect, leaving Nakfuzi now with a 1-on-3 situation. See if he can pull it out for his team here. 2 minutes about to pass on the clock, and we'll see if he can do something. He's in between both staircases right now, coming down between both bomb sites, trying to peer on whatever corners he possibly can. A little bit difficult situation to be in right now, as all of his teammates died around here from every which direction, mostly from that A side being pushed up so dramatically hard, as he almost gets hit by the train there, and luckily he waited a little bit longer than he normally probably would to cross that train track. Otherwise he probably wouldn't have been dead to rights, giving the train at least the 3rd kill this game. He'll be going to the storage area over here by A. We'll see how he decides to play this one as he moves towards A little bit more liberally, I guess you could say. As it looks like he might have somebody right behind him, actually. Let's see, he's going to try to go for a plant. Again, a 1-on-3 situation. Bomb is now set, so he has that in his favor, but he's going to corner himself behind this control panel, possibly, in order to try to go for Headshot City right now against 3 other players. Not sure. Not able to connect any on Cyphers there. Cyphers is 110 HP. So no headshots there for Nakfuzi as he was going for it in and out. But there's a first round for Team Aire. A good defensive play as they pushed aggressively through that A train tracks to get some shots on that vent side push that FrostByte has been doing so far every single round. And it looks like they'll continue to do again this round. Well, maybe not. There's some switch-up play here. We have one player going up top, and Nakfuzi will be going quickly to try to cover this one up. He's going to see someone right off the bat and get a lot of shots off. Unable to finish, though. I think he's got someone to his right as well. He does. Good crossfire, though, from his teammates to help him up and get covered from there. He was pretty much dead to rights, though, for a while if he were to have stayed there with no support from his teammates. Tactical right there, almost able to get a few shots in. Kind of spraying through there. Rayman getting taken out by the train again. Train is now 4-0. Absolute beast mode is that train. Tactical able to support up at bomb site A, which is now planted, and it will be a 4-on-2 situation in favor, 5-on-2 situation, in fact. I didn't see Nakfuzi was still alive with low HP. And it looks like it'll be a 5-on-2 situation in favor of FrostByte. Susan and Nakfuzi low on HP. Susan dropping finally, and Nakfuzi down to 7. Twink's able to pick off Anthony from across the map here, and now Nakfuzi able to get a call off on where this last player is, and Tactical from the other side of the map will be able to finish him before he can leave the subway train, making it a 4-1 round advantage in favor of FrostByte. An absolutely great shot there, as Cyphers even concludes. That shot had to be coming from all the way by bomb site A. Even though we couldn't see it, it had to be coming from bomb site A, right around that storage side doors to that subway train on side B. So a pretty long distance shot there. Some crossfire coming here on the second ventilation shaft. Rayman able to get 2 really beautiful headshots there as they do push down. There's 4 quick kills, 3 of which are headshots. And it shows up the Twinks now. He's getting naded from every direction. He's got 2 HP. He's going to sit there and eat that one. Actually, Rayman will get the kills before the nade can go off. So that second ventilation shaft not working so well there for FrostByte. FrostByte, rather.
Fire in the hole.
So Rayman able to pick up 3 kills that round, improves his score to 6-5. An even score behind him as Brandon at 5-5, Cyphers at 4-4. Anthony and Honor doing their business at 2-4 at the bottom of the list right there. Now, on the other side of things, we have Twinks at 7-3, No Fusdi at 7-5. 4-4 is Batman Tactical 2-4, and Susan unable to have any kills so far at 0-5. A lot of defensive action happening right now, as there is just shots from all over the place, leaving Twinks and Tactical by themselves. Twinks unable to connect to many of these shots that he should be hitting, really. Taking a lot of damage as well. And it's going to be Tactical trying to support up the middle as much as he possibly can, and trying to distract with some nades as Twinks from any flanking action that could possibly be happening. And there's, it's 1 shot, 2 kills. This Twinks right there, that's pretty huge. Anthony does end up taking out Tactical with a nade, but that wasn't before that nice little double shot, 2 birds with 1 stone, was that Twink shot. That's pretty fun to watch that one go straight through and out. See what he's got to offer right now, as he is with a 3-on-1 situation. He would have to have a 5-person ace to win this round for his team. On the flip side, if Aire can hold this one and hold this round to themselves, they will be sitting at a 4-3 round score, which is much more in favor than that 4-1 that was originally there. That would be 2 rounds in a row at this rate if they do end up pulling this one off. But never fear, Twinks is here. We'll see if he can pull off these last 3 kills. He's going to have to do them probably quick scope fashion, as I'm sure nobody's moving in any form against him down those train tracks. So he moves in here pretty quietly, as much as he possibly can with this scope of his. We'll let him play out. There's one shot there from Twinks, able to get it into bomb site A. A good shot through the doorway. Looks like some fragging action coming from this other spawn side door. Twinks refusing to plant at the moment. He's going to go for it, though, now. As the bomb is set, he's going to corner himself back here and try to play the quick scopes. Oh, he's going to try to reload, maybe, possibly. Oh, almost gets the quick scope there. Thinking about... Oh, Brandon with a good shot, though. Over the top. Good play there. Actually, it was a one-on-one situation, as Kendall was actually did not kill himself. So the bomb gets defused, no problem, and it goes to 4-3 in rounds. Still in favor of FrostByte, but some momentum swing happening here for the defensive prowess of Team Aire. Oh, it's not going to kill me. Shoot. Well, we'll sit here and try to call it out from the map, as I totally misfired that nade. It looks like it will be through the middle vent again. Through down the staircase this time. Out the backside towards A will be what the push happens. They're going to hug the wall and come back towards the middle. Lots of action going over there, though, as we do see lots of gunfire happening back and forth. A lot of trading happening right there with headshots. As it looks like the push will be towards A. You can see Twinks is kind of still hanging out and standing by that platform down there, as the storage room in A has been pushed a little bit. It is now a 4-on-1 situation, and that will be the last kill from Nakfuzi over there. Sorry about that. I couldn't get you guys that action, but a good offensive strategy there to kind of push through the stairs and hug the walls and get to the middle part of the map, as Twinks was able to open it up a little bit for them with that scope over the middle. So we'll get to see the action this time as I get the right nade off. Looks like it's going to be a little bit of a switch up here, as they look like they will be going again down the staircase, the A staircase, the back A staircase rather. And they're going to actually hug the other side of the wall here, come back through, and watch over the middle. Lots of good shots right now. Tactical and No Fusti getting 2 headshots, and it's going to be a rotating pick-off battle right here between Tactical and the rest of the defensive team. Rayman able to finish off Tactical, but Batman's right there trying to help out when he can. Gets a few shots off. Twinks trying to do what he can as well. You see him missing a few shots over the middle there. That's all right, though, as there was a lot of pressure happening from every which direction. Nakfuzi trying to get into bomb site A. There is somebody there, though, as he throws a little bit of a deep nade. This is the last person left, I believe. So, yep, it is, and Nakfuzi will finish him off as Susan finally comes to life, getting 2 kills that round. Helping out now, sitting at 2-6, so a few kills there to get him back into the swing of things. 12-5 is Nakfuzi holding down things for his team. 10-4 is Twink, still getting a lot of help with that sniper rifle, helping out his team. Batman 6-5, Tactical 4-7, and as Susan, as I said, is 2-6. On the flip side of things, Rayman getting the opening kill there on Batman. That kill was near the backside of the A staircase again, where he has been playing a lot of his time. It's 9-8 for him, and even 7-7 for Brandon. 4-7 for each Cyphers and Anthony, and then on her was 3-7, as we see a lot of action coming through here. Nakfuzi coming down around the backside here, able to take bomb site A, as there is a plant happening here. Nakfuzi from up top was able to get a lot of those kills. Tactical with some support up there as well to help out. Nakfuzi, I don't know where that nade landed. It was right near the doorway, actually, in between the storage area and bomb site A, so a good little piece nade to sit inside that doorway, as Nakfuzi looking to possibly peek this sideway again. And there is the last player, able to get a lot of blood splatters off, and Rayman does fall. Susan able to turn around and get the headshot on Honor, winning that round for him. 7-3 is that first half in favor of Team FrostByte. Again, this is the second map of a best-of-3 final series here. Good defensive hold after planting the bomb was FrostByte there. So we'll see what they can do defensively. We'll stay on board with the offensive side now for Team Aire. So there's a little bit of chatter going on. We'll get a little break here while you have a minute to kind of stretch it out. Take your time and subscribe here to the Incline TV channel that I cast on routinely. Well, all the tournaments that I can possibly cast. We also have some things going on the YouTube, and then you can follow me on Twitter at TiltCasts. Also, make sure you're staying active on the OCG forums about other upcoming events, including some Crossfire, AVA, and more Project Blackout. And soon to come, some more Soldier Front 2 as that breaks loose. Again, this will be the second half of the second map here. It was in favor, that first half of FrostByte. 7-3 was the round total, so 4 round wins. Waiting for a last ready up from Brandon. We'll be jumping in again. This will be the second half of a second map. We'll see. Me and Kendall are going to be doing a little live stream afterwards. Just a 1v1. Probably like first to 10 kills. I'm going to get wrecked. That'd be fun though. See what happens. As it will be, again, the second half of the second map here. I kept cutting myself off in the middle of my sentence. Again, FrostByte will be on defense now. They need 4 rounds to win the entire finals matchup here. But don't be too afraid, because Team Aire will be walking away with something if they do not win this one out. And who knows? It's not over quite yet. So we'll see how they decide to play this offensively. It looks like it's going to be a pretty sporadic move here up the escalator and maybe some through the events here. They're not really committing to it, though, as Rayman will be looking towards that long A side with some help and support, whoever was down there. And it looks like someone's going to be flanking here. Some good shots there by Rayman. Unable to finish, though, as Rayman gets hit a little bit harder than I think he would have liked to have. Some trading going on the other side. They're Tactical getting a double kill, and there's Nakfuzi actually finally finishing off Rayman. As there is a train kill, Tactical hitting himself on the south side train to Chinatown or something like that. Train is always OP. And it'll be a 1-on-2 situation here. Honor by himself will be looking to go towards bomb site A as he is in the storage room right now. We'll see if he can move his way through and get some kills. He does need to take out Twinks and Susan to clutch out this. A lot of gunfire happening here. Honor is able to finish out Susan, but not after losing more than half of his HP, sitting at 48 right now, as he will be trying to still work towards bomb site A. He's got to work against Twinks now, who might potentially have a rifle, not a sniper rifle, but let's be real, he's probably holding on to it. It should be now. And Twinks able to do the pistol kill. Sorry about that. I did not have it running, but now it should be up, I believe. Okay, now it's up. Sorry about that. Forgot to put in the last hotkey to change over my scenes. That's cool, though. So that's the first round. Does go in favor of the defensive side of FrostByte after a revolver pistol kill on the bomb side of A. Sorry you guys couldn't see it, but there's a lot of fast action off the bat there, as it looks like it will be a little bit of a cluster trying to get down these back A stairs. A little bit of a smoke screen from the fire extinguisher, and then some smoke names, but Nakfuzi's right there with Batman, and there's just a lot of action happening from the backside of A. Batman getting 2 kills there, a lot of trading back and forth. The train almost getting involved again, as it almost gets another kill. It's a 2-on-4 after that all being said. Lots of fragging coming through the middle of that train. Tactical on Cyphers there. And Honor, again, by himself, is probably sitting here like, man, why do I always have to be the last one up? 17 HP left alone. Batman will finish him off, so a very strong round there from Batman and Nakfuzi. Able to get a majority of those kills, and you can kind of see on that scoreboard right there, 3-1 for each Batman and Tactical. Nakfuzi getting 3-2. Twinks at 1-0, Susan at 0-1. And then the only 2 kills for each Cyphers and Honor are the only 4 kills to add up right there for the team of Team Aire, who I'm not sure if they're really playing this all so seriously anymore. Lots of action coming over the middle again as we see Tactical, Nakfuzdi, and Twinks getting opening round kills for the defensive team of FrostByte. Bomb Site B is an available option, but Batman and Twinks are right there for the last player alive, which was Cypher. So a quick 3 rounds defensively for FrostByte. One more round will get them a finals victory. And it looks like it might be that case. We never want to rule anybody out. It still is possible for Aire to come back and get a tie on this map and then come back and do a tiebreaker. Twinks missing a shot right there on Rayman, and Rayman still being kind of feisty and sitting through it and trying to get his way in there. Some good shots up there, unable to connect a lot of them though. Nakfuzi's having his fun from the backside of A. Lots of trading happening on that side of the map from that staircase and that train track. Batman also having some fun with Nakfuzi back there, helping with a lot of cross support. There's Twinks from that staircase. This looks like it might be it right here. Back to Honor again, last player alive once again. Headshot there though, he's down a double kill, possibly getting a third. There's a third right there, so it is possible for him to clutch here. Twinks is the last one alive, and Honor feeling pretty clutch about this. It's sitting there trying to peek the sniper shot of Twinks. I'm not sure how much I approve of this, man. If you think you can pull it, it looks like Twinks is trying to get the assault kill, the revolver kill. Honor sneaking his way up pretty wisely against this train track, and he is able to see Twinks back there with that pistol, and watch out for the train as it comes. Twinks with the long-range pistol kill will finish it off right there. And wow, there it is. That will finish it off, a GG indeed, as the finals matchup will go 2 maps to none in favor of FrostByte. Their OCG championships right there. First tournament that they have for Project Blackout. FrostByte walks away with it pretty handedly, only losing about a total of 5 rounds. Not even really. 8-0 in the first one and then 7-3, so really 3 rounds. But still, a pretty decidedly battle between FrostByte there. It was interesting to see Innovative play earlier against them because they had a pretty strong showing against FrostByte early on. But props to both teams and everyone who participated in OCG's tournament today. My name is Alan Totanafrio. That ends our official